today, but I haven't been to sleep all night, so if I go to sleep now, I won't be doing a stream this afternoon. So I figured, well, it's either do it now before I go to sleep or do it really late. So I decided, well, we'll do it now, then I won't have to worry about doing it late. So we're gonna do a quick Red Dead stream. I don't know how long, probably long enough to do maybe a challenge or two. I don't know if I'm gonna do I haven't played it. After I finished up my stream yesterday, I don't think I played it the rest of the night. I ended up spending some time with my grandkids. And this afternoon, well, earlier, about an hour ago, I kind of got into a bit of a fight with my son. If other parents who, my son is like almost 30 years old. Wow. Well, that's not too bad that we're down here by the water. Oh, we're down here by that water. And my horse is clear over there on the road. Well, I guess let's see what the challenges is. But we're just across the water, it looks like. Well, see, now that I paid off my bounty, see, I'm in a better spot, apparently. 5 animal soul samples sold to that. Take that. Do forest and river. Moonshine. Complete a special. See, I knew there was going to be a special. And then do distance traveled. Well, we should have a moonshine ready to be delivered. So we should go hurry up and do that. Before we do that, oh yeah, we don't have no tonics because I just checked that. And just 5 samples sold to Harriet. But I don't know, collect. See, now I don't have a bounty anymore, so I don't have to worry about the bounty hunters every time I turn around. For all those who didn't see the stream yesterday and who watched this stream, a player bounty came up and collected it. Now, as I have said on numerous occasions, if they shoot you, and you have money, it automatically pays. It automatically pays it. But if they don't shoot you and they take you to jail, then if you spend the time in jail, you don't have to pay it. But if you don't have any money, then you still have the bounty until, you either spend the time in jail or you actually pay it. But if they shoot you or you, either they shoot you or the bounty hunter shoots you, then, and you don't have no money, then then the bounty continues. If you have any money, it'll take it out of it, and then it'll leave the rest available plus it'll cost you the whole amount. So people who shoot you, they're just being prickheads to you, because they don't really need to do that.
Bonjour. You've been away on some travels, yes?
Oh, he's not even done yet. He's only done 9 bottles of the shine, so I'm going to have to wait. So I'm going to have to go do something else while we wait. And then I'm going to have to be on a little bit longer if I want to get the other challenge done as well. Because I'll have to wait until he's done with this moonshine, deliver it, and then I suppose I could run down and switch it. I wonder if you can do that. I've really thought about it. If you can switch the flavor right in the middle, I wonder if you can. I think you can, but I don't know if it'll count. Well, that might be better if I just switched it.
Allons-y. Yes, this will work. Now we give it time.
So now the flavor has been changed. So instead of the other flavor that we was going to do, we're doing that flavor, so we don't have to... The only time you can't do that is once it's completed. So now it's the other one. So now we'll see if we get the credit for it. Then I don't have to do a secondary batch if I don't want. I don't see that. I swore I heard that noise that sometimes the game makes when there's a thing here. Oh, it's because the tarot card's here. Okay, well, there we go. The tarot card's here. There. So as I was gonna say, so me and my son got into a big old fight the other day. You know, keep in mind that my son is almost 30 years old. He has a 10-year-old son. And I forget, the other one's at least probably about 8 or 9, depending on, I don't know the exact age. The other one is either 10 or 11. But I think he's turning like 10 or 11 on his birthday, which is in April 4th. I remember his birthday well because it's actually 4/20. So my oldest grandson is 4/20, and the other one is he was born the month before, I think right around the 20th or 27th, I think. He told me the other day, I just don't remember. But me and my son got into a fight again, but that's understandable considering that we get into fights all the time. But this fight is a little different than the usual fights. See, we live in an apartment. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment. Me, him, his girlfriend, the 2 granddaughters, the 2 grandsons live with their mother because they have a separate mother, and she lives out of state. But like a week ago, or whenever it was, he comes pounding on my door, telling me that something's wrong with the water heater. There's nothing I can do because, you know, I'm not a certified tech. So I tell him he needs to go and deal with it. He needs to go and deal with it and call the office or whatever, gas
The
company,
scales
whatever.
of the universe will see justice for your cruelty. Mark me.
I'm gonna get hosed, so.
Let me see what you've got some nerve. You think
Yep.
that I wouldn't find out? You're no better than that savage Macmillan.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get hosed. Anyway. So then, ultimately, they shut the water heater off, and then the apartment complex comes in and replaces it on Monday. And then during the course of it, I tell him, well, he's gonna go tell the office because he has a where the frick did I end up? Oh, clearing BFE, it looks like. I don't know what the purpose of that is, and yes, we are not vegetarians, and we have to eat meat. So, guess we can't go across down here because there's just way too much water pressure. I didn't even kill anything either. So he has one cool thing about the apartment that we live in is that I have my own bedroom and my own bathroom with a bathtub, and he has his own bathtub. So we both each have our, well, his really is for the whole apartment. Mine is just for me. Wonder if there's any parasol mushroom ones. And so his faucet was leaking like a sieve the other day. So he goes and tells the office, and I tell him, well, go tell the office about mine too. He decides to be a butthead and not tell the office about that. When he easily could have done it. He makes me go tell the office about my own flipping faucet. Why can't he do it? He was going to tell them about his. They came and fixed his faucet. They didn't fix mine. Mine wasn't too bad at the time, but now it's like worse. It's like twice as much water is gushing out of it now than it was. I have more than a steady stream coming out of it. More than a trickle. Wow, I just stepped on something. That was really stupid. We don't have another one of those challenges. If I didn't have to freaking thingy, I wouldn't even bother. Where'd the bird land? Oh yeah, that's right, I have to wait for her to get mad at me. So now I turn the water off, and so that because it's leaking really bad. I mean, it's a good sized stream that's pouring out of the faucet right now, and it's out the hot side. And here in this apartment, we have to pay for the gas, which means any water that goes to the water heater, we have to pay for. So we have to pay for the gas. So we only have the furnace and the water heater. They run on gas. But still, But he can't go to the office and say, hey, my dad's faucet needs to be replaced too. They came and fixed his, but they didn't fix mine because he didn't tell him. I told him to tell him when he went to go have his fixed. And they both knew that mine was broken because I told them the day that the water heater broke. And that was like a week ago. And whether I told him or asked him doesn't matter to me. He still was under the obligation to tell them the same time. But no, I have to go to the office. I have to flip and do it myself. If I want my faucet fixed, I have to go and tell the office that it's broken. When he could have easily just you know, while he was there, had both of them be fixed. So I shut the water off so that I don't have to worry about it overflowing all night. Because it just sits there and runs constantly into my bathtub. And it's like I can't, you know, he expects me to, you know, to do him all these favors, but, you know, he can't do this little favor to go tell the office that, hey, my dad's, at the same time he told them that his thing was broke, to tell him that my thing was broke. You know, if it wasn't for me, we would have never even gotten into the STEM apartment. What is that? I just hope she doesn't get mad because I accidentally stepped on that bird. Or whatever it was.
I still remember what you did, by the way. Don't think me a fool, just a trade. What do you propose? Gods among us, these incredible creatures. How anyone could kill them, wear them. I don't understand it. This beautiful creature is not so different from you or me. Practically the same. Gentle giants, they're far more patient with us than we deserve. Poor thing. Hope it doesn't miss this. You know, mammal comes from rest. The giving power of the mother. The nurturing rest.
Anything else I need? See, alligator sample.
They may look vicious, but they're just fulfilling their role in the cycle. Thank you for the risk you took in getting this. It will add greatly to my studies.
A raccoon. Oh, I probably should have kept one because there's gonna be another thing, I'll bet. Wow, I don't need anything. I guess a hardy tonic.
Drink of this, and you'll be hardy as a bear, no matter the season. And another? I'll be sure to keep this in supply, just for you.
Don't need no horse reviver. Legendary hormones, but I don't need any. Blending tonics, pample. How come I can't get any blending tonic? I know I need some, I just use some. But I have 40, it says. See, the sample kit is what starts the roll activated. In the wilderness camp, that of course is that little camp. But it doesn't come with the fast travel
Simple
anymore.
enough,
You gotta go get that from the fence.
Good luck out there.
I don't know whether it was good that way or not. I think it's ridiculous if you ask me. So there, we sold 5 animal samples to Harriet. So we got that mission done. 3 desert samples and 3 forest. Let me think. Forest. Let me see. Forest. I forget which ones are forests and river. Here we are. Forest and river. Okay, bears, beavers, raccoons, foxes, gray foxes, mooses, muskrats, possums, skunks, grizzly bears, and rabbits. and regular bears. Well, we can go find a bear, I guess. See if we can find one. Or we can just head to the desert and get the desert samples. Wow, there was a couple of them right flipping here. Let's see. Varmint. Sedate. What is this? Oh, that's a squirrel. Squirrel. I thought it was a fox. American red squirrel. Oh, never mind on that then. Well, what's this over here? Probably another turkey. Yep. Here's one thing that I don't understand. Look at these turkeys. Okay. We shoot them with one of these sedated bullets. They will die. But we can shoot a rabbit. And why is that? Why can we shoot a rabbit and not a turkey? Surely, you know, she'd want to study turkeys. I mean, what's this? A pronghorn buck? That's not forest and river, so they're mountain and grasslands or something like that. Wow, there's no train here. I wonder if there's a challenge for trains today. I didn't check. Let me see. Oh yeah, I need to order some ammunition too. Okay, those are all full. 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 Wow, I killed up all my money. Sob. Okay, now we'll check the challenges. I didn't check the regular general challenges. Okay. 1 bear's killed. Not gonna do that. 3 players revived. 1 self-portrait taken. Smallmouth bass caught. Visit peak of Mount Hagen. I don't have the money. I'll have to wait until I am thingy. But, you know, just as kind of something that you can do if you have the money. You have 2 options. You can take a self-portrait if you choose. If you want. Okay. Oh wait, we gotta do this other thing first. Okay, let's see here. Not that. Horse. Custom outfits. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, go back. There we go. Now, let's see. Now we take out the camera. Now, as I was going to say, is if you want, R3. Instead of taking a self-portrait, I am facing the horse. You can go to the portrait studio and you can take it there, and that still counts. I've done it like twice already. And I know that there's one down here in Blackwater. Right there, photo studio. Let's see where the other one is. Let's see here, photo studio, photo studio. There we go. The second one's in St. Denis. Wow. So one's in Blackwater and one's in St. Denis. The fences, that's where the fences are. Fast travels, they're pretty much all over the place. Doctor, there's one in Valentine and St. Denis. Butcher, there's 6. Barber, there's 3. See, there's also one in Blackwater, Valentine, and St. Denis. Bait shop, there's only one of the bait shop, and that's down in Logres. Poker, there's 5. Anyway, that's how you find that out. Okay, we got to deactivate this, which is this one again. Okay, there we go. So you, unless it's glitching and it stops doing that, but every time I've been able to, I go to the photo studio, pay the $5, and I can get a self-portrait of myself, and it counts. I don't have to physically take the picture if I don't want with my camera. I don't know if the other picture is better or worse, but you know, you never know. But that's gives some people an option if that's something they want to do, rather than you know, whip out your camera. Which way are we going? See, so I'm tired. So as I said, if there's anybody who listens to this video, I'm doing this early because of the aspect that I'm probably going to bed and I'm probably going to sleep through this afternoon, which is usually when I would be doing it. So I'm doing it now, so in case I sleep all afternoon, which is probably what I want to do, then I don't have to worry about waking up early before I want to wake up and do my live stream. Because I put on there yesterday between 2 and 4, even though I didn't put a PM, I could technically do it at 4 a.m. between 2 and 4 a.m., but I ain't gonna do that. Well, there it's done. Let's see if we get the, yep, we did. I went and changed it halfway through, so it counted. I now don't have to make the delivery if I don't want. What is this? See, and I came all the way out to Armadillo. See, in desert samples, these pronghorns count. Because they're a desert pronghorn. Whoops, I forgot to revive the stupid thing. And multiple people can take a sample, but once the animal is back up on its feet, then it's useless to whoever wants to try to take from that exact animal. So if I take a sample from it, and then you turn around and resedate it, guess what you can't get? If you set a sample, you're absolutely correct. You can't get a sample. A second sample from the same animal. So, wow, there's a bunch of coyotes out here. And you know, they are not desert animals. What is that? That's a California coyote. It's funny how they're not considered that, even the ones that are out here. But the pronghorn and the what is that? Is that a rabbit? Now, where's the stupid rabbit? Oh, there it is. Don't know if I got the other one or not. Wow, I forgot to clean my horse. And yes, you can clean it while you're sitting on it. If anybody says you can't, you just watched me do it. It's all nice and clean now, or she is. And yes, she's a she. You know, people want to know how I came up with the name Cinnamon. Well, it's really simple. I went on the internet and I looked up common horse names, female. This was one of them. I call my other horse, my white horse, I think Portia. But that's not a common name. That's a name that I thought it would be kind of cool because she's white, it's kind of small and really fast. What is that? Ooh, that's a Gila monster. He's gonna run out of gas here in a minute. Not cats. You know, this stuff that's... I know she says that it sedates the animals. I don't think it sedates them. What it does, I think, is it paralyzes them. And then when you revive them, you unparalyze them. I mean, I could be wrong. It could put them to sleep. but they're always breathing really hard when you come up to them. It's like they're still freaking out that, you know, that you're that close to them. That's how I came up with that. Now let's go hunting for our third. Another rabbit. So there's two, I just need one more. And then we gotta come over here. We don't gotta drag this thing out of the pond. Ah, it's floating away. Guess we better save it. This doesn't work on small game, but it does work on sometimes medium and large game. Pull them out of the water, so it works on alligators and this. There, now I got the desert samples taken. Now I just have to find one more, the other ones. So if I find another rabbit, that would work. What was that? Oh, it's a Gila monster. I've already got the Gila monster. I got my desert. Oops. I'm not a big fan of flipping coyotes. You know what's really funny is that the coyotes, they never attack you. Okay? Most of the coyotes, they never attack you. You can run across them, you can be sitting right there, and they won't attack you. Except for if you're hunting the legendary one, and he has his buddies surrounding him, then they'll attack you. He'll attack you. Or they got somebody pinned on the side of the road and you go to free them. I caught a couple of poachers up a tree once. Let's see if there's any collectibles in that sink. Whoops, wrong item. We don't want to go clear to the horse. We just want to go to the metal detector. So we want to go across these like there. The holes, because there's not always, but this is one of the few places where you can find a collectible. They're not all over the place. These are the three areas. 3 or 4 areas that there could be coins. I don't know about jewelry, but I know there's sometimes a coin. Right here underneath this church, there's a alcohol bottle, if it's over here. Another coyote. Other than that, they'll run from you. But me, since I tried to rescue the person that they had pinned up a tree, and they've killed me, they've since become enemy number 1. And it doesn't matter to me sometimes. I'll go hunting them anyway. Even if they're not looking for me, I'll go looking for them. I have this nasty habit of getting even with animals whenever they flip and kill me. And people wonder, well, why don't you go after the people who shot you? Well, because, you know, getting them kicked from this game would be a lot easier. And just so you know, what the frick is that red fire curtain for? There's 3 probably flipping wolves. A wolf is one of the animals I have to get, ain't it? Yeah, I think we can go get us a wolf. Here, Wolfie. You know, this one's going to be a fur coat. The other one isn't going to be woken up. But we are going to take a sample. Maybe we'll revive it. But if you turn around, wolf, you're as good as meat. And I'm just gonna skin this stupid thing. It's poor. It's not worth packing all the way back. And if it accidentally falls off my horse, I don't care. That way, you know, I at least. It's a lot harder to lose pelts on the back of your horse than it is to lose a full-fledged animal. So I guess that one wasn't the one I thought it was. Let me see. Could have swore it was wolves. Now, is it mountain and grassland or forest and river? I think it's forest and river. So it's foxes. Okay, foxes. Foxes and possums and skunks and rabbits. So that's why it didn't count. The other ones were mountain and grassland, I think, or something. Oh well. So I still have a sample anyway. people are wondering why aren't you taking a fast travel? Well, I spent all my money on them. I bought some tonics and stuff from Harriet, and I spent the rest on ammo. So I have to wait until after I make another moonshine delivery, and then I'll have some money. I'm just debating whether to go back and do the moonshine now or wait until later. I already got the completion done on a moonshine batch I started yesterday. But if it isn't all the way finished, I mean, you can go in when there's still only 2 bottles left to be constructed and do it. Is there any no tarot cards? I don't see anything. It could be in one of 3 places. Wow, there's the train. See, told you they spawn here pretty regularly. Sometimes it takes it a few secs, but it's usually here. Unless there's a challenge. Sometimes it's a little late, but even then it's still a long time. Nope, nothing down here. Now it's back to tall trees. Not again. Stupid wolves. I wonder if we should get another wolf. Fell off the map. These are both whatchamacallited. Now we'll wait a minute. Take a sample. Revive it. And if it comes after us, it's dead meat. Because I will blow it away with my shotgun. See? Well, I got me 3 samples. And I got me 2 pelts. And 4 things of meat. And 2 hearts. I don't know what the frick the hearts go in. Oh. They weren't on the list. I don't think it's one. I think this is this boar or something else. Nope. It's not what I needed. Oh well. I got me a handful. Let's see. What is that? Oh. That's the skinned wolf. See, and that fricker tried to flip and attack me twice. So see, next time I think you can get up to 10 samples from the same animal. So I just have to remember that I have 3 rabbit samples. Now Forest and River are done. So now I have the 3 challenges for, oh, I forgot to wake it back up. Oops. See, and just sedating and reviving animals all day, you know, can take your honor all the way from the toilet all the way to a positive state, probably all the way to the thing people want to waste money but using gold. Do I shoot something over here? There's something dead over here. It's a stranger. Loot it. Ooh. I have some money now. Where'd these strangers come from? Must have been another player because it wasn't me. I didn't shoot nothing. You can't prove nothing. Somebody shot somebody. See, these common strangers like this, wow, there's a handful. Is that a Damn it! That stupid legendary killed me. Now you're a dead legendary. Guess what? We're gonna come hunt your stupid ass down. Where's my damn fucking horse? The fuck? Fuck horse. You don't fucking buck me the fuck off. You're lucky I can't. The fuck? Stupid horse. Oh, this is someone's camp. So where the... Oh, where's the road? Is this the right road, though? Stupid legendary flipping boar. The fuck? Is this person okay? It says arrival. There's supposed to be a player. Must be a regular mission, because that's the only way that you'd have two wagons like this. No, I'd have to be in his posse in order to do it. In order to help him, and you can't be in his posse if he's already started the mission. So his other party or whatever flipping has what's the word I'm looking at? got killed by somebody, and now it's like he has to come down back here and get this, or he only gets half the points. I'd help you, dude, if I could, but it wouldn't do me any good. I mean, it would be like me trying to steal the wagon from you, and I don't get, and I'm not gonna do that. So it must be one of those escort missions, is what it must be. Where you're supposed to escort a couple of wagons. See, his is right here. Yeah, caravan. So here is he. So he's right here coming back for it. Hey, there's a hideout at Quaker Cove. I don't know if I really want to go do the hideout at Quaker Cove. I don't really care about it that much. Let's see, what was we doing now? Hey, there's another camp over here. Interesting. There's a camp down in the tall trees area, and there's one up here in the Great Plains. Well, we gotta go and take these pelts back to camp, especially this legendary. Wow, there's a third camp right here. That's interesting. What's that red dot for? A snake? Wow, another camp right there. Wow. There's just like a shit ton of camps today. That's like about the third or fourth one, I'm not sure. I mean, I did pretty good today. I mean, I got myself a legendary boar that killed me once, and I hated it, and I killed it. And that's what they do. They just sit there and attack you like that, and somehow it kills you, which is stupid. Because that shouldn't kill you. Them by just knocking you over. I think the people that flippin' designed this game need a flippin' swift kick in the fucking ass. I say that a lot, but I mean it. You know, some of the things that they could add to this game, they don't, and things that they add to this game, they shouldn't have. Like that stuff with those new missions that they think are really good, where you gotta go get that Capitelli crap. That was stupid. Oh yeah, my camp got moved. That's right, I'm going the wrong effing way. I was thinking it was back where it was, but no, it's back here on the coast. Wow. Oh well. I'm used to it being the other way. Stupid horse. You know, you're lucky I don't run you to death. You're lucky it's not possible to run your stupid ass to death. Because I would do it in a heartbeat. And I wouldn't be stupid enough to start a flipping PvP match with anything, as long as I fucking have shit on my horse anyway. Especially a legendary thing. I would decline everything until I fucking had it flipping either in my wagon. Wow, there's a train here. Isn't that cool? Is he in there or did someone shoot him? You know, there's players that run around just shooting the engineers, but, you know, that's kind of stupid. I mean, you don't need to shoot them unless you absolutely have to, but usually if I'm not taking over the train, I don't shoot them. Because then they drive the train and it leaves you free to not have to worry about it. Wow. Huh? Oops. Stupid horse. Stupid chicken horse. Then she tries to go in the wrong effing way. So we're gonna donate these, which the 2 won't be big.
Starting to run low, just so you know.
Get rid of
I'll
the
take
bird.
whatever I can get.
The 2 wolf pelts. Now the boar pelt.
Well, this is a particularly fine specimen, I must say.
Yeah, that is. Let's see, what other one don't we need? Get rid of the stupid pleasant feathers. It's not going to probably make a big deal in the grand scheme of things. We need to keep the claws and the teeth, and we can sell the feathers for now. And then we got to keep the crabs. There's, let's see, so there's 2 deadly predators. We just need to go find one more. I didn't even know that was a challenge for today. How about that? 12 donations to Crips, and I just need that. Wow. What else can I not get? I need. So, hey, I did get to 20. I just need one more deadly predator and to eat 3 stews. And I'll have 6 challenges for the day. At least. Need to go find one more daily predator. Huh, interesting. Figures.
You should taste that stew. Melts in your mouth.
See, if I can make the top one, I always do, even if it's not a challenge. Because today, you know, the challenge is and there's that then. All I gotta do is just get one more deadly predator and we're good to go, I guess. Let's go find us a deadly predator. I didn't know that was a challenge. I didn't even really check them that much. Well, let's see. One of these goes up. We go too far? No, California quail. One of these goes up. Wonder why the whatchamacallit pelt didn't count. The boar is pretty dangerous. The Guess what, horse? Guess what, Mr. Horse? You died. And you know why you died? Because my stupid horse pissed me off. Well, I don't see that stupid cougar here. That's usually here. If I would even, I should have really read those better. And then I probably could have gotten another what do you call it? Let's see what this is. Wow, that's at least a 2. We'll keep it. See if it... Probably should actually skin the damn thing because I don't have any mutton. Let me see, there's no mutton challenges, are there? Oh, 1 bear and posses. Players revived. And smallmouth bass. Not gonna do smallmouth bass. And visit the peak. I'm not gonna bother with that. Want any of those. That's another elk. Well, we can go up here and see if we can hunt for a bear, but watch there not be a bear today. Might be why there isn't any bears. Forgot there was a challenge for them. See, I don't see one along here, and there's sometimes one here. Tall Trees is notorious for having bears. One of the things I didn't say yesterday, but when I first got the moonshine shack in Tall Trees, you know, there wasn't a day that went by that I didn't go to that moonshine shack and run into a stupid grizzly bear every damn day. Probably got killed by at least 5 or 6 of them. And I turned around and killed those same 5, but, you know, still. Oh yeah, I got the alcohol bottle yesterday. So it won't be there today. Anything in here? Just a pack of cigarettes I didn't get yesterday. Besides the alcohol bottle, I think there can be a tarot card in there, I'm not sure. It's been a minute. Let's see, what's that? Oh, that's a western toad. See, we also have western toads up here. I don't know if we have any frogs, but we do have toads by this pond. They're actually pretty thin. This thing isn't very deep either. You look at it and you think, oh, that's a good sized pond, but see, barely goes up to my waist. Oh, it does go up to my stomach. How about that? Up to just below my boobs. Interesting. I didn't think it was that deep.
Plane from Commander Starbuck.
Yeah, that's got gamey, what you call it, meat too. Just like rabbits. You also got common brush up here and burdock root. More common brush. The only thing that doesn't grow up here is like Orlando sage. That's pretty that only grows down in the down in Logris area. That and vanilla flowers. Let me think. Burdock root grows up here. What about the other one? What's the other one called again? I don't remember if it grows up here or not. That other one that I know that I need a lot of. Seems like there's always a challenge for it too. I'm not even sure if I got these set, if I even say these right, but this little marker over here. Did I just hear a bear? There. You're dead. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to skin something, because we got to take this back, and we got to take this. We don't necessarily have to take this back, but we because we need the skin to donate it. This we don't need to donate. This we can. I just taken it back to thingy, but we can skin it so we can get the meat. Now we have our 3 deadly. Now once we take this back to camp, we'll have our 3 deadly predators. See, now I got grizzly mutton. See, and here's a stupid grizzly bear. And now he doesn't have a fur coat no more because he's a stupid head. Do we really want to go back this other way? See, there's another California coyote. So this is what I hate about it when you're taking the moonshine around this corner. It's not really easy to do. That's why I never come this way. I killed a bear and took his coat, and now I have my my coat. Now I have a new coat, and oops. And that challenge is done, and now all I have to do is take this back to Crips, and my collecting 3 deadly animal predators is done too. Which, oh, we came on this side. What was that? Oh. Looks like there's a horse outside. Looks like a player's horse. So he must be inside the moonshine shack. You know, back when we used to play Defiance, we used to have these little little co-op missions that you can do, and I think that they're in like a side server or something off of the main server. And I think that's what the Moonshine Shack is it's a side server or something, a side lobby, whatever you want to call it. So it's private. Nobody can go in there. You may not have private lobbies throughout. Well, I mean, there's a way to get private lobbies, but that is a for sure way to get a private lobby. Just go in your Moonshine Shack, because nobody but you can be in there, and everybody has their own. Even me and everybody who shares the same Moonshine Shack, even if we're all in there at the same time, we'll never be in there together. And even if you are, it doesn't matter. The Moonshine Shack doesn't allow you to shoot. You can't even access your guns the entire... What is this mess? This is why I hate the fog, because I can't see worth the shit. I think the game does this on purpose.
Told you this business Margie was a piece of cake, didn't I? We are flying high now.
And here we are back at camp. Now we'll go deliver this stupid bear to Crips, and we'll have another challenge done. Shouldn't be no damn train in this area.
Right now. I suppose this will do.
Three deadly predator carcasses or skins. They have to do that because you can't take an alligator there, and you can't take a grizzly bear there. They're too big. All you can do is take the skin and salvage a little bit of meat. You know, this reminds me of a game I used to play when I was younger, called the Oregon Trail. You know, I wish that they would bring that back, because that was a really cool game. Somebody should flip and make it, you know, where you can play it, maybe even as an online format. That would be kind of cool. 3 arrowheads, 3 coins, and 3 collector's maps. See, it says save 3 maps that I used yesterday. So I got 2 generals done, and that's probably all I'm gonna get done. I'm not gonna go visit the mountain. I'm not gonna go do the other. My streak is a whopping 3 days. 3 days. Posses. Let's see what posses are out there. Wow. Just Drax, Posse, Digger, my posse, Black Star Squadron. Yeah, that's from Battlestar Galactica, in case somebody's was wondering. And oh, Harvey's, he changes his. That's like the 3rd or 4th name change. I haven't changed mine at all, and Drac changed his to Clan Dagger because that's the name that he called his clan. He called the clan in Defiance, and Defiance 2050 was Dagger. And now this April will mark 1 year since they shut the servers down. It's hard to believe. I still think we should sue them for neglect, because they neglected the game. I mean, if Rockstar if they continue to neglect this game and they just let it die and all the money that I invested in this game goes out the toilet, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sue Rockstar for all the time and money I put into this damn game. And I was told that the people who bought out Tryon, that's the company that originally created Defiance and Defiance 2050. And then that Gloob or whatever the frick company came in, they only wanted the one game, but they shouldn't have insisted upon they should have just let them have the one game and kept the other ones, but they didn't want the other ones. I was thinking that maybe, all us players that play that game, we should have bought the game out from under their stupid asses and kept the servers running. I wonder if we tried. That would have been something we should have done, though. We should have bought the servers out, even if we had the thingy.
It's all about DAW Online because it's their cash cow.
Well, whether it is or it isn't doesn't matter. But they've been neglecting it still. They don't give this game as many updates as they do GT. Let's see, what was I gonna do now? Oh yeah, we're not that far away from the train station. Oh my God, no wonder why we can hear it. But still, they could have, like I said, I'm keeping my opinion. But they could have kept it run. They could have kept Defiance running. I mean, all of us that were long-term players would have even gotten that pass thingy that they had, because they called it something different. I forget what they called it. Some sort of had something to do with the Bay Pass or something. I was thinking about getting one, but just so I could have, extra, because then well, there's the choo-choo. Then you could have extra ammo. I forget how much ammo you could carry normally, but it allowed you to carry more ammo. I mean, they could have made that a lot better too, but they let that game die. Some people think they're letting this game die too. There's not as many updates. There's not as many things. They're letting it. I mean, we didn't even get an Outlaw Pass at the first of the year, which I thought for sure that they would do the Outlaw Passes. And here we are in February right now. February's almost over, and still no passes. Thought they'd be on that like blue bonnets, but no. No passes, no nothing. And then I'm still hoping they, bring some of the old stuff back that was in the catalog before. I mean, because I bought everything that's in this catalog. I mean, and I can't, there's nothing left I can't. That's why I don't worry about money anymore. There's nothing to buy. I bought all these guns and I don't even use a third of them. I only use 2. See, in this gun I got free with my because anything above what do they call that? I got the ultimate, but the special edition one, you get this gun too, this volcanic pistol. It's not bad. I have it. Don't use it, but I have it. And I bought the what do you call it? The Lancaster. It's not as good as people think it is. It seems like it is, but it doesn't shoot really good. I mean, I got like the one that I found that was better, I think, was this Evanston right here, Evans or whatever. This one's actually a better gun, I think. Let me see. It's way better than the Lancaster. And then the varmint rifle was also free. And the pump action shotgun. Those are the 3 guns that I got free with my package. What's cool about that though is that when I bought mine, I got the story mode. Nowadays you buy the online and this separate. When I got it, it was all together. The cool thing about that is that not only did I got those 3 guns for the online mode, but I also got those same 3 guns for the story mode as well. So I got those guns free for that. I don't have to buy them in that thing. I didn't know that at first. So what was I gonna do now? Oh, I don't know. Probably nothing. I was thinking about whether I wanted to try to do something else or go to bed. Because like I said, I haven't been to bed all night. I stayed up all night. Usually I play Fallout 76 all night, but I didn't play it last night. But I couldn't sleep either, so I was up last night watching stupid TV. And then for the last few hours I've been not sleeping. Could go look around for what do you call it? So I'm too tired to take on any large missions. Could go look around for see if I can see any collectibles. I didn't see any tarot cards back at Riggs, but then I didn't look. Let's see if there's one here at Flatneck. I don't see one at Flatneck. don't see any tarot cards. We're at Flatneck, so it must not be here today. And I've had this character, other than the 2 times that I deleted it. I think I deleted her twice. But then she was older too. The one that I had was like 30. And then I reduced her to thing. So she is like 20 years, she's like either she's like 19 years old. She's like the youngest that the game allows her to be. She can't be any younger than she is. I don't see nothing here either. We could go up to Strawberry. We're not that far away. I think it's Lost Jewelry or something. And Arrowhead. I could use one of my maps. I probably really should one of these days, so I can use the free ones I got with the last Outlaw Pass that we had. What was that? What was that? Flipping October, the Halloween one, I think. We haven't had one since the Halloween one. Six o'clock in the morning. Jeez, that's about what time it really is. Well, at the moment, it is.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever grace.
I already bought flipping like a shit ton of meat. I still have shit tons of meat that I haven't even picked up yet from the lockbox. Because when they had that free, I flipping loaded up everything that I had and all the whatever that I could get on the meats that you can buy in the catalog. So I literally do not have no space for anything, let alone his meats. Because I bought it through the catalog, so technically it was from him. Wow, there is a tarot card up here. Could go up to the dam, I guess, and see if that one's up there. But I still wish that they would bring. I mean, I still have if I can find a computer that'll play it, probably an older model. I still have a working model of them, a working game of the Oregon Trail, of the number 2 that they came out with. That was kind of cool, and 1 is not too bad. You could play it with Windows 3.1, I think. And then I had Windows, and I had the Oregon Trail too. I just wish they'd make it to where you can have it and play it on this. That'd be kind of cool. The thing is that they'd have to modify it a lot, I guess, because it's not designed to run on accelerated hardware. Although it was pretty cool compared to the way that I used to play Oregon Trail on a little microchrome monitor, and you'd have a wagon and it would there'd be a little flashing dot going across the screen. It's kind of really, was really lame. Now I think about it. Let's see if there's a tarot card here. Yep. How about that? That was back on a, what was that? An Apple IIe, I think, or an Apple computer. Used to play that on. See, I've been playing video games for a long time. I remember yesterday when my granddaughter was in here, she was playing Fortnite on my account, and some dude says, "Oh, I got stuck with an old man." Huh. And she might have been playing with my account, but she was playing, and she was only 5. No, she's nowhere near being an old man. For 2, she's not old enough. For 3, she's a she. And she was playing Fortnite on my account yesterday. So somebody who was playing Fortnite yesterday and saw somebody with my name playing, and it wasn't me. I don't play Fortnite. I played it once or twice and a couple of times, and I just don't like it. I mean, there is some aspects about it I think I find interesting, but not enough to play it a lot. So I play it, occasionally, and that's it. But she was playing it on my account yesterday. That was funny. And I suppose I could have whipped out my mic and let her say something, but her dad and mom freak out whenever they talk to people who are online, so they're not allowed to do that. Not my rules, their parents' rules. Although I do let my grandsons use my mic if there's somebody that someone closer to their own age playing. I guess the way it should have came out. But they won't let them talk to anybody who's like an adult. Let's see what's here at, I forget what this fort was called. I think somebody told me, but I don't remember. Let's see if there's anything here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh yeah, this is seeable. So if this was here, you would see it. It's the arrowhead or coin or whatever it is that's up over here that you need a metal detector for. Let's see if the tarot card's in there. Nope. And that's up here. Nothing. I don't know if I want to go over there because I don't want to activate that. There's a dude up here every once in a while. I haven't ran into him for the longest time. But he'll be a non-player character sitting right here at the side of the road next to a dead horse. Some days he'll be you'll take him somewhere, and other times he'll be in ambush. And he's stupid. He says, "I shot my horse." Stupid head. You know, but I haven't seen him for like a long ass time. Maybe it's because I went out of my way to find him several times, and I went out of my way to flip and either kill him or destroy his minions. And that Mexican girl who used to be over here, she's not over there either. And I call her a Mexican girl because that's the accent she has. She has a Mexican accent. And she wants to go down to Thieves Landing. Thieves Landing, I think, is where New Mexico or Mexico ended up. But she used to be parked like right here somewhere. I don't run into her anymore either. Right here by this rock. And I haven't seen her for a long, super long time. Maybe I'll go do something constructive and go take the moonshine to deliver it. Just so I have some petty cash to throw around. I don't know that I'm going to do the other delivery that I'm going to have to do to get the miles in, but I can at least do a delivery. I don't know how much longer I'm going to play it. It's obviously I'm not leaving anytime soon, and I don't want to run around doing nothing, randomly doing stupid stuff. Whip out the shotgun in case the bear's here. Let me see. I wonder if it tells me how old she is. I want to see if she does. Because I know I just said she's like 18 or 19. Let me see if it says that. Case general, she's average weight, fair temperature, rank, that many miles to the next rank. Honor level is in the toilet still, but it's coming back. And hostility is low. Health core, see, it doesn't say. Doesn't tell you. But Maxine Guevara, or how you pronounce that? She's named after Max from Dark Angel. The Dark Angel TV show that used to be. Where is Stupid Head? Is he broken again? Well, maybe I can't do the delivery because he's not even here. No one's here. I'm all by my own. The band's here, but nobody else is here.
Seems you've been putting us to shame. I ain't ready to live as good as you yet.
Oh, because I have more than 50 cents in my pocket or purse or whatever I have. Satchel in this case. 12 o'clock, you mean 11 o'clock, because we ain't on daylight wasting time yet. I know I had somebody, Longa World 64. It's all about GTA Online because it's their cash cows, what he said. And then he said that and he left. Oh well. Well, this ain't working. So I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna do the other stream or not. We'll see. Probably won't be for very long either. I didn't think this one was gonna be as long as it was, and it ended up being a lot longer than it was. But I'm tired and running out of things to do. And this ain't working, so I always thought, the way they have this set up with this barrel here, that they were gonna put in a secondary still, but they never did. See, because this barrel right here is the primary still, and then this looks like they were gonna put in a secondary still, which I think would be kind of cool. That way you can make have two stills operating, because obviously this one still is just not enough. And I mean, we have a full-fledged fireplace. I mean, when you go out there and do the missions, you people are sitting just on campfires. I mean, we have a really good setup in this shack, and it's completely hidden, so you wouldn't even know it. Although, I do think that they're kind of stupid how they put this together. This door should be shut, and all that shit shouldn't be there. It should be over here on the wall or somewhere else. And when you go into the bar, you should go right through this wall, instead of having to go through the moonshine works and into the bar. I mean, it makes sense for me to be able to go through it, because I know it's there, but these people shouldn't. This is the only, as far as I know, this is the only doors in or out of this bar. So it should be more accessible, and we shouldn't drag these people through the moonshine works. Oh, it's about time. Took you long enough. Let's see. Today is a good day to die. I mean, deliver moonshine.
We wish to have sophisticated and, of course, rich. They cannot be fooled with anything less than the best. So it is my best pass that you are bringing to them, huh? With my compliments.
No, we're selling it to them. We're not. It ain't compliments. Compliments is when you're giving shit away.
Child, tu comprends?
And they should also make it to where you can skip that if you don't want to listen to him babble about stupid shit. Where are we going? We're going to Quaker Cove. Oh, how wonderful. The furthest place that we can go in this damn game. I know that was sarcastic. Quaker Cove is just down the street and around the corner. Probably gonna get there in less than a minute or two. See, this is what I don't like, is that whenever we have a challenge for that.
Wagon inspection. Head over for your inspection. Stop that wagon a minute. Over there with the wagon. A little closer. Let's go. Up here, come on. No need to fret, I'm sure. Looking for moonshine and the like. Now, what could you be hauling? I wonder.
Now there is a 9 times 10 possibility that he's gonna find the moonshine. 9 times that he won't, 10 times he might. sea. And they let us go. Stupid pheasants. See, this is a long ways away. Took me all but 2 minutes to get here. Took me all but 2 minutes to get here. If I hadn't stopped for the revenue agents, I probably would have been here a lot quicker. Now I gotta go back to the Moonshine Shack and build another batch. Like that, all but two minutes. It's like, geez, at this rate, it's gonna take me like 4 or 5 deliveries just to get the stupid miles or feet or whatever the frick it is. Going to be an all-day job. That's what I like about that. They never seem to have the long ones. I always have them on the off day that I don't have them. It's ridiculous. See, what should we make this time? So how many miles didn't I get? The only reason why I don't like to stand out here is because this Moonshine Shack is notorious for having grizzly bears. It seems like whenever I let my guard down and I stand out there for, I always run into one. Always. Let's see, what do we want to make today?
Very well, but this could be cheaper.
Well, it's not going to be that today. We'll make the 2-star moonshine.
This will work very nicely.
See, this is a 2-star, this is a 2-star, this is a 3, this is a 3. Next page. This is a 3. But see, you need the aggro or whatever you call that plant in order to make the aggro, whatever you call it, sunrise moonshine. Beneath it is also so that one's 3 stars. This one's 2 stars. This one's 2 stars. This one's 1 star. And these ones are. This is the list of all the recipes. This right here is what's been requested for the day. So you have this one. That's 2 star. 2, 3, 3. This one's also a 3. How do you get the 3 out of this one? Oh, you have to have a creek plum. That's why we can't make it. But these are today's requests. And this one is 1 star. This one's a 2 star. Then these are all the recipes. The top one is a 3 star, 2 star, 2-star, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 3-star, 1-star.